This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Man, you want to talk about the push. Meltzer would write, the lineup for the second King of the Ring tournament on June 19th from the Baltimore Arena is starting to take shape. The two non-tournament matches will be Bret Hart versus Diesel for the WWF title. He talks about what the other one is, but either way, it's a big move for Diesel to be facing Bret Hart in a world title match just weeks after winning the Intercontinental. I mean, at this point, do you guys start to think maybe we found our new Hulk Hogan? You give him the big push at the Rumble right after WrestleMania. You make him the Intercontinental champion to kick the summer off. He's working with the world champ. This is mashing the gas.
Well, again, I don't, even at this point with Diesel, we weren't thinking babyface. We still were not thinking babyface. You're looking at a big monster heel. And obviously the hotter the heel, the hotter the babyface will be. But from a creative standpoint, we're still looking at him as a big, nasty monster heel.
When the match happens at King of the Ring 94, Diesel picks up a win by DQ. So Bret's going to retain the title. But it's 22 minutes and 51 seconds. Meltzer would write, considering Diesel was working much longer than he's ever had to on a major card and was working with a torn groin, he deserves praise for at least being good enough that Hart could carry him. I mean, this is pretty special to be on pay-per-view against the world champ, one of the best wrestlers there ever was, and Bret Hart, and you get a 3 3/4 star match. It's pretty remarkable.
Well, it is, but it also speaks to the art of Bret Hart and Bret taking the challenge and saying, yeah, I'll get a match out of him. And if you're going to be in the ring with anybody and you look at the list of opponents, I'm not taking anything away from Razor Ramon because good Lord, Razor was incredible. But Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, shit, man, if you're not going to learn there, then
you're dead.
Get out of the business. Yeah.
This match ending is a nice story too. Diesel's going to give Bret the jackknife, and then Neidhart jumps in the ring and attacks him for the DQ, which leaves the story sort of open-ended. Like, we don't know if Bret would have been able to kick out of the jackknife. So pretty cool deal here.
You don't know either.
And it's a testament to Bret Hart that some of the best matches that every wrestler ever had were with Bret Hart. And this is another example of that. We should mention, even though there is some criticism here internally for Diesel, fans were smart fans who read the Observer. We're starting to get behind him a little bit. An honorable
Is that bad?
Well, I'm just saying he got, most improved. He's first place there. He's an honorable mention for most charismatic. Him and Shawn are a huge vote and an honorable mention for tag team of the year. He's an honorable mention for best gimmick. I mean, there's some positive stuff, you know, fans are starting to come around on him is my point. Royal Rumble 95. Here we go. Diesel retains the WWF title, going to a no decision with Bret Hart in 27 minutes and 19 seconds. This is an incredible story. 4 1/4 stars. Of course, there's going to be lots of silliness here with Shawn Michaels doing a run in, Owen Hart coming down. Eventually Shawn, Owen, Backlund, Jarrett, Rhodey, they're all doing run ins and attacking both guys. It's, apparent that Bret Hart can have a great match with Diesel here, but a schmoz finish, which makes me wonder, why book it in the first place? What's the thinking here?
It's an interesting matchup, and you didn't want to give away your WrestleMania attractions yet. We're trying to get to Bret and Backlund at WrestleMania, and Diesel and Shawn. So you don't want to put out your WrestleMania attractions here. So you got to do something in the interim. And it was an interesting match that you couldn't call.
Let's talk about something that comes out. Oh, by the way, even though we sometimes say, oh man, that finish, 4 1/4 stars here. If you're just wanting to see what Diesel was capable of here in early 95, go watch this Bret match. It is a very good match. Of course, you know, we know that Bret's probably the architect for that, but the point is together they can have a great match.
Yeah. Bret was the architect of it. However, you know, say what you will, Diesel was able to go in and follow and do it and pull it off.
Tremendous. Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.